Hey everyone, I'm Alex of Touching Cloud, and in this video I would like to show you a new feature of Airshow Assistant update version 4. In this update you can see new tabs were added into the toolbar. First one is Ringmaster. It's an replay tool which you can use to replay the formation flight and your wingman flight. And second one, which I would like to explain in details, it's a custom camera. This option makes possible to add different views, position your aircraft, different animation for the camera, like flyby and sweep and like a satellite. So another option for the camera is action cam. Action cam available in every tab, like flares and smokes. Action cam activates automatically when you apply any actions of this tab. For example, if you activate the brake, let's turn off the camera. When you activate the brake, camera will switch to exterior and show the full picture of your brake. Same for the flares and smokes. When you activate flares and smokes, camera will change to the exterior view for a while, like 5 seconds. Custom camera feature uses camera API created by Asoba. This API is in beta stage, so it has some issues, and let me explain the most noticeable issue of this feature. So camera can have two types. First one is attached to your aircraft. You can see that how it rotates along with your craft. This one works correctly. Another one is independent camera. It's not connected to your aircraft and fly nearby. So you can see how it moves independently. And this camera works only in the case when FPS of your flight sim is not much than 40 frames per second. It happens because SimConnect has a frame limit, and you also have to set the frame limit rate for the sim as well. If you disable it, you can notice that your camera is not moved correctly. So aircraft is shaking, but in fact that's the camera shaking. Camera is not updated every frame, and this effect happens. So if you are going to use the custom camera with Airshow Assistant and would like to use to record some videos, maybe like movie, you have to set the frame limit. It's not a problem of add-on itself, so I do hope that developers will fix it someday. Also, another problem is related to LOD loading. Some cameras from which appear from a distance will cut your aircraft. You can see how wingtips disappear when you change the distance, and whole aircraft disappear as well. I wasn't able to find any solution for that, so I do hope that developers will fix it someday. So now let's see what kind of options you have. The lat-long is rotation of the camera, while the center of your aircraft is the point, focus point. So camera can be rotated around the focus point. Heading pitch is move camera itself, so you can change where camera pointing. You can rotate it in different directions. To reset the values to the default state, just click the reset icon. The distance from the camera to the focus point, I think it's clear. Target correction is the way to move the focus point around. So if you want, for example, to focus on the formation instead of your aircraft, you can move the target Z axis to the back. So the focus point will be shifted to the your formation center, and rotation will be applied to this center. Let's reset it, and that camera is moves camera itself. Let's say we have this position, and camera will be moved by Z-axis. And last parameter this camera has is shake. You can adjust motion with slider. Now let's check another camera, the flyby. Flyby camera just fixed in the specific position and updates each time your aircraft passes it. It doesn't have much options to alter its field of view, and it has special option called fly path. By default, camera position on the same altitude as your aircraft. Let's see. So it's always aligned horizontally. But if you want the camera to be on your flight path, you can toggle this option. So in case when you do the loop, for example, camera will be positioned on the path of your loop, like this one. So if you do aerobatics, you probably have to enable this option to give the better angle to the your actions. Now, next camera is sweep. It's kind of orbit camera, but it will change the distance to your aircraft. You can set the speed of the rotation and the offset of camera angle to make it rotate around different angles. Orbit, the same, but the distance is static, so it will use the distance you set by this slider. Also has orbit speed timer. Several cameras are attached to the ground. First one is observer. This camera is placed on the ground each time you pass it. You can see it has the LED issue, which I display correctly. Also, it's sometimes placed under the ground. I wasn't able to find the solution yet, but sometimes it works fine. I don't know. Another camera is the tower. It will be attached to the position of the tower on the runway where you right now. So this position taken from SimConnect database, so I can't promise it will work properly, but still, this case it seemed to position properly. It will be switched to the default free camera once you get away from the camera position. What else do we have? Satellite, arcade, formation. Formation camera is the same as free, but it will focus the whole formation. For example, if you set wingman a number higher, the camera will move out to take the whole picture of your formation. So formation camera can be used for demonstration of the formation actions. And the last one, I think, called Arcade. That's a special camera because it's not only they change the view of your craft, but also it intercepts the controls of your craft. And your craft fly like in arcade game. You can move up and down, but it will not crash into the ground, and you cannot do the loops in this model. This model works both with aircraft and helicopters, so maybe some of you will find it's fun to use. That's all I planned to explain to you. This feature is still in development, so I hope the issues will be fixed by flight sim developers. Feel free to report issues and bugs which you will find. Have a good day and fly safe.